A posteriori. Please welcome Anna Sytyashenko.
Thank you. Dear friends, could you see me? Could you hear me? Great. 2 years ago, as usually, I came to the meeting of ArtTalkers Club. It was a regular one, but absolutely different for me, despite for that time I had been a member of Toastmasters for 1 year. My heart was beating faster, and from that time I always felt as if I'm a little bit drunk. Drunk from excitement. That was the time I started my way at Toastmasters as a club officer. There are so many stories to tell you, but I'll keep them for my upcoming storytelling projects. And today my task is to make a proposal to you. My proposal is: become an officer of Toastmasters. Do not miss this unique chance. May I start from the opposite? Why are you doubting? I believe that is because all these myths around us. Let's catch them one by one and dispel. Myth number 1. I came to Toastmasters to practice my public speaking skills. I just want to spend my time focusing on it. You know, nothing motivates more to practice public speaking as being a club officer. People always join Toastmasters excited. Just remember yourself at the first meetings as a guest. You see talented people who feel on the stage so confident, as if they are orators from the cradle. Wow, you think. I want to perform on the stage the way they do. Or even better. You join, actively give speeches, achieve levels. But the moment comes when life starts spinning you. Well, you think, I just take a deep breath, cope with my tasks, problems in life, and return to my club. It's like my home. Wherever I am, I'm always awaited here. This situation has 3 main scenarios. Scenario number 1, you do not return. Not because you do not love your club, but because all this fuss and bustle in our life. Scenario number 2, you return in a year or so, but you see that everything has been changed. People are different. They are amiable, but they just do not know you because you do not visit your club for a long time. They come to you with their guest book and ask, smiling, "Are you for the first time here?" You do not feel like you came to the club for the first time. Scenario number 3 is the happiest one. When you are an officer, I mean a diligent officer, you stay at your club regardless your personal stuff and move it forward. It's difficult sometimes, but magic happens. Soon you realized that you coped with the tasks and problems in your life, and at the same time keep developing yourself. And your level of public speaking is absolutely different. Moreover, the club becomes a part of you. You'll never feel being a guest at your club, even when you are retired as an officer. Myth number 2. I'm not sure I'm good enough to take such a responsibility. Toastmasters gives a credit. Not likewise our life that doesn't tend to give us credits. Personally, for me, never. You achieve something and maybe you'll be rewarded. At Toastmasters, you often take a chance and then match the expectations. Or do not match, it also happens. Do not compare yourself with strong and charismatic leaders the club had before you. Add your unique vision. If each leader of the club had followed the way of predecessors, our club wouldn't have been so successful for 14 years. Each leader, each officer's team is like a breath of fresh air for the club. Myth number 3. I do not need any leadership burden. Such kind of leadership experience is applicable within Toastmasters community only. Total lie. To be a leader at Toastmasters is a much more challenging task than it could seem. Motivate people when you do not pay them, when they do not depend on you. Officership at Toastmasters gives you unique skills, which will be definitely applicable and helpful in your life. An officer's role always keeps you up. All your speeches, events, activities are under watchful eye of people. And the expectations towards you are much higher than to a club member only. It's the best challenge because it goes not from other people, but from inside you. There are plenty of chances to implement your ideas. And you know how exciting it is to sit on the windowsill of your apartment and scroll in your mind all the things needed to be done before a special club event or a regular meeting. And you will always have these opportunities, whichever role you take, because there is never enough enthusiasm. In 2 months, a new Toastmasters year starts. If you feel energy, passion inside you, and a strong desire to create something with your own hands, accept my proposal and apply for a role. Madam Toastmaster,